Good evening. A wanted fugitive out of Rutherford County is dead after being discovered by local law enforcement. When they found him, he had died by suicide.
And we've now learned David Whalen was secretly living in Mobile, Alabama, and may have been plotting to flee the country. Our Chris Davis has exclusive new information you'll only see here on Channel 5.
Well, Rory, David Whalen was actually going by a different alias down in Mobile, Jack Wilder. And if you're a movie fan, you may recognize that name from the popular Now You See Me franchise. More on that in just a moment. But first, let's talk about what charges he was wanted for. First, the Murfreesboro attorney was charged with raping a teenager who was babysitting his daughter back in March. He also was accused of exchanging legal representation for sex with some of his clients. He became a TBI most wanted fugitive after he never showed up for his court appearance last week. It turns out he and his dog were actually secretly hiding there in Mobile.
He actually ended up trying to buy my friend's boat, and it needed a few things worked on it before it could be, ocean worthy. So for the next couple of weeks, this guy we know as Jack was actually working on the boat, getting it ready to sail to Belize.
The man you just heard from is Adam Webb. He was almost hoodwinked into helping Whalen escape. Whalen convinced Webb and his friend to sail with him down to Belize. He might already be down there by now if it wasn't for Hurricane Laura. The Category 4 storm first forced Webb to move his boat to Destin, Florida, and delay their departure. And when Webb found out about Whalen's past, he was relieved that they never made their trip.
What if Laura hadn't came through, and what if the boat had got fixed early and everything and got him going, and we may be, who knows where we'd be at together, and who knows if, the marshals would have found him.
Now, of course, Murfreesboro sent out a bolo for him, and someone down in Mobile actually recognized a picture of Whalen's dog and called in a tip. When the authorities reached Whalen, we don't know the exact elements of what happened next, but we do know that it ultimately ended up in Whalen dying by suicide. Of course, a lot to the story, a lot of questions. As we continue to get answers on this, we'll be sure to let you know. Rory and Vicky.